Hello, my brothers and sisters, my friends and my always as Abra Pande creative one of first tia bigger GM seconds no cause Sebukorem Batos on Buakwem. Ina yani yonya, Ega Africa, Reverend Fadejike Mmbaka, Siagwa Nigeria presidency Oku Basara, 19 Woke, Ejina, DSS custody, Mbo, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Onyendu, Mazen Namdekano, Reverend Fadejike Mmbaka Kuroku, Banyere Yarine. O kwuru nke o kwesịrị ikwu nọ mmadụ bụ chibe ya asị na a na-ekwu ochie nke ọfụrụ na-eme ọ bụrụ nọ ihe ụdọji ka ya bụ Reverend Fada Ejike Mmbaka kwuru banyere onye ndu indigenous people of Biafra Maazị Nnamdi Kanu a na-ekwukwe ọ sịkwa na election 2023 ya ama hold ma ọ bụrụ na aka jikwa ya bụ nwa amada ọ bụrụ ihe mmụọ ka a na-eme na ọ bụrụ ọzọ n'ihe mmadụ maka na onye nọ na ime mmụọ ga-aghọta ya bụ okwu dị okwu ndị oyibo na-akpọ ya parable o kwuru ọtụtụ okwu dị iche iche gbasara ya ojiji eji nwoke amada ma na ya bụ iko na ojigokwa ọ dọkwara ndị Nigeria gọọmenti aka na ntị rinne wee gwa ha sị ha marụ ka ha ga-esi wee mee ya ka ọ dị mma ha mee ya kịta na ya bụ iko ejigokwa na akwazikwa nwufu ka ọ chọrọ iwufu mana ugbu a ọ ga-awufu onye gbatakwa na ọ ga-agbafere nwanne ya that the Nigeria presidency will suffer and they will cry and the poor masses will enjoy and jubilate. Biko okwu a dị oke mkpa ọkwa adịkwa oke mkpa dịka isekiri ihe onyonyo akịta mma like ka imeta aka na share button zisa ozi a ka onye iro mfia ka ndị fụkwara m n'anya fia ikwukwe ka o si dị gị na comment section gbasara ya bụ ozi nwanne anyị nwoke wụ Reverend Fada Ejike Mmbaka kwuru banyere onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, ojiji eji na DSS custody. Ikwo uche gị banyere ya na the comment section. Don't forget to share the video. Mee ka o jego dị viral. Ka I watch ya. Okwu ka okwu. Mana tonti nana. Keri go the video.
So please, I ask in the name of God and by the power of God that our leaders should quickly release Nnamdi Kanu. We cannot just be distracted by the new currency, by fuel scarcity. And there is a problem. Judiciary is dying. If the court can acquit somebody and somebody will say no, then the country is gone. It's a coup d'etat against judiciary. And as a man of God, I stand out to say, release him. Do the needful. Our people are suffering. A lot of suffering in the country. Perpetuated by our so-called leaders. I'm not a politician and I don't intend to be one. I'm a prophet of God. My job is to speak when God is angry. I will represent the voice of God in anger. When God is happy, I will speak and represent the voice of God in joy. The poor masses are suffering. Today is Nnamdi Kanu, tomorrow it can be you. And you go to court and court will say, release this person. And the governor or the president will say, no. If holding that young man will cripple this country, why not release him? Nnamdi Kanu's case is like a trigger in the gun. You must be careful how you touch the trigger when the gun is loaded. And don't tell anybody he's a nobody. He represents a people. And finally, the court has said, release him. Why not release him? Especially for health reasons. I have to render my voice so that when tomorrow the leaders begin to suffer calamity, they will not say, what did the Father Mmbaka say? And remember, when I'm called into this service, I didn't take anybody's permission to air my view when God says, air it. When I cannot speak what God asked me to speak, then I have finished my job. then God will take me. So I have not finished my job. Because we want to hammer today on generosity. It's all about giving. Don't use what God has given to you to mess up somebody under you. So I lift my hands once more for the suffering Nigerians. Everybody is suffering now. People will suffer and suffer to get money. And suffer and suffer and suffer more to take their money. And there is still a country. And tomorrow you say, for Mmbaka says, why do you force me to say something? I am giving both the president, CBN governor, a mandate from heaven. If they don't want to react immediately and stop this self-imposed wicked suffering on the people, they will suffer. What a rubbish! Why do you multiply misery? People are sleeping in the bank to get their money. In which country has it ever happened? People are now selling money, not dollar. It is easy to get dollar now than to get naira. Parents cannot have money to buy foodstuffs for their children. I don't know how many will be alive by the time the so-called new currency will come out. The new currency is not even good. The design, very poor. The color separation, rubbish. And everybody is quiet, thinking about election. Will people not be alive to do the election? Will dead men do election? Horrible. Men of God, you better open your mouth. Nobody can kill a man of God until the time God says it's over. So, I have come back from the monastery to see my people like Moses coming down from the mountain. Seeing his people in suffering, in misery, in sorrow, in agony. It's time to tell Pharaoh, let my people go.